Alright, I shot the whole video for the giveaway video where I could announce it, and I don't like the stones that we cut for it. They didn't turn out as good as they should have. They were pretty, but how about 70 carats of something? Let's look at it. This one should be better. And the giveaway, the winner gets to pick what they want. I might make that one of the options. We'll see what we get. How about that? Let's look at what we're dealing with. Now this one's giant. There's our color bar. The color bar goes all the way around, I think. You think we could face a stone that big? Would we even want to? It's lower in this corner, it kind of dives down. But I think since we can see it all the way around, we'll clean this up just a little bit and then we'll start going in and seeing what we can make out of this. I think it's 73 carats. 73 carats of Coober Pedy. Orange and green and some blue there. So let's start. Okay, we got water. Got something giant to grind on. We got a color bar. We got a block of Coober Pedy that sounds like grinding a brick. About like grinding a cinder block. Is that all color bar right there? Layer right there. One there, one there. Color's right at the surface here. Looks like a thick color bar right there. Am I reading that right? Looks like right in here, all the way around to there, it's a pretty thick color bar. I think just right there is where we don't have anything, and that's on gray. Almost could cut this off right there, face this color right here on that gray and see what we get, and then see what we get out of the rest of this. Before we do that, let's drop in a little bit and see what we got for color. Got that low spot to deal with for this base, but that might be another reason to go in from this side because we got a good foundation here. But let's see what we're working with here. How about that sand, that sound? Loud. That big dip right there. I want to take off too much right there in case we make that corner a gray based piece. Not super bright on the color bar. Looks like that's our line right there. cut it right there. Try to get a gray. Well, there's no gray on this side. There's gray on that side. Wavy potch there. I think we might just go down. I don't think we can get gray. It's only gray like right there. This was obviously right on the edge of a gray seam. Looking really good right here, but it looks like it changes right there. Changes to what? I don't know. We're going to keep that river in it, or is that going to go away? I think this one's value is going to be in its size. I don't think it's going to have a crazy bright color bar. I don't think it's going to be consistent. I think we might end up with that little Milky Way going through it. I don't think that's coming out. Once again, my favorite part of the color bar kind of needs to go away to keep our shape here. To go for the shape that we're looking for. I'm pretty sure I don't have an oval big enough in my calibrated cut. Should we look? Let's look at the biggest one we got. Okay, so we got, it's not quite a circle, it's kind of a round oval. That would be a 23. That'd be a 23, but we could go way bigger than that. The biggest oval I got is 23. But what we might do is trace that pattern on it at a certain point, just to use as a template for a pleasing shape. Not a big fan of that egg right there. It's not quite round and not quite oval. There's a true round. So I think we might use the biggest one we've got, which will be this 23 right here, just to give us a template, a guideline to come up to. First we need to get our face a little cleaner. About to get the color out, the sand out there. Yeah, this one's going to have a Milky Way in it. There's no two ways around it. Alright, it's about as clean as that face is going to get. So let's trace a pattern on it and then shoot for the biggest pattern we can get. Maybe taking off a piece here to save. Alright, this is the closest point that I am to it. So the purpose would be to have the whole line be this distance away all the way around. But I don't think I can get enough off of here to make it worth a cutoff, so. Let's think about this. Are we using our best color? Are we better off to get a big one up here and a big one down here? Because this is the best color up here. Okay, so everything's got to be that far away now. I know it hurts. Got chips coming off the back of it. Okay, so as soon as I cut this one, I'm going to go in the house. I'm going to do a random number generator from the number of videos that are on this channel. Since you have the opportunity to comment on any one of them. Random number generator to pick the video that will determine the winner. Once we determine which video will determine the winner, then what we'll do is we'll count the comments on that particular video and we'll random number generator, see what comment. And remember, the only stipulation is you have to be subscribed and it has to be an answer to a question. You have to be answering questions. There's a reason for that. I'm assuming most of you know, but the comments, the likes, and the shares determine how broadly the video gets broadcast. You know, how many people get to see it, how often it is suggested in other people's suggested feeds. It's chipping quite a bit. And so by trying to get people to comment, what I'm trying to do is get them to, you know, help get the video out there a little bit better. The whole purpose of this is just to have people see and share and doing stuff that I think is fun and enjoy. Alright. I'll bet we're looking at a 20 carat oval right there right now, if not more right now. Try to stop all the chipping. Get that cleaned up. Oh, there's a chip. Dang it. That's a chip that might affect us. Well, the good news is we really don't have to dop this one up to be able to control it. But we got a chip right there. Got a crack. That's gonna affect what we can do. So we're about to go to the finer wheel. refine our shape. I can see that it shifted this way just a little bit, but that's okay. It's just kind of a guideline. Okay, let's go to that finer grit wheel. Not too bad. All right, let's just refine this just a little bit. Okay, I think we got plenty. We got that chip right there, but we got plenty of color bar to roll the dome. I think we're about ready to start creating our dome. There's our bottom. Oh, what do we got to dop this thing up? A 2x4? I don't know if you can tell how much, but we're probably 3 or 4 carats less than we were a second ago, but there was no getting around it. This stuff is chippy. I can feel pieces flying off as I roll it. But, okay, we're back to an oval again. I'm going to take all the scratches out of the other grit by getting all the pencil marks off, which little... Good day everyone, welcome to the Opal Mills. Little fill trick. That way I know when all those pencil marks are gone, I've probably got all the grind marks from that heavier grit wheel off. Okay. I think we ended up with the cracks and everything. We ended up with our Milky Way, instead of kind of being off to the side, we ended up with it dang near right down the middle. Until you get injuries like that one. All right, now we got to start trying to get some of that color to come out. There we go. There's a little bit. Move this light. Is that any better? Not really. Gotta try and get that color to pop a little bit better, don't we? I believe I just said yesterday, color and brightness trump size every day. But it's there. Getting a little better. All right, I've been working on it. Not going to have crazy bright color. And I think that's what we're going to get. And I still have color bar almost clear to the bottom right here. It's just not getting brighter, and it's that's what we got. If you want to cut a 73 carat Jimmy high quality one, you're way out of my budget, but this is one that I enjoyed. Look, and I mean, there's color all the way through it. We were able to bring it through on all the sides. It's a little bit better on one side than the other, but for its size, it's going to catch some attention, and it's pretty. All right, well, there we are. I think it came out nice. It's big. Let's go ahead and weigh it. Okay, are you comfy? It's time to announce the winner. So here's how we're going to do it. As I said, we're going to count the number of videos. I have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 37 videos. How many of you watched all of them? I'd be curious. 38 videos. So, random number generator. All right, we have our random number generator. We have 37 videos. We're going to generate a number 1, 2, 3, video 6. Now, here's the question. Is it the 6th from the beginning or the 6th from the end? Let's do that randomly. 1 will be the beginning, 2 will be from newest to oldest. So if we change this to 2, so 1 is the very first video counting back, and 2 is last video counting toward the first. 2, last video counting to the first. So the 6th video from the last one that came out. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How rare are opal pairs? Me setting some
Lung problems?
Oh, hush up. Okay, this particular video has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comments. It looks like they all qualify as answers to questions. 1 to 5. One to 5. Generate. Two. Let's go back then. The second comment, Tiana Francis. I think you could cut the bar into 2 matching. So Tiana Francis. That actually makes me very happy because I recognize that name as somebody that comments on almost every video I put out. And that's awesome to me. So Tiana Francis, here's what you get. Tell me what you, if you are an aspiring opal cutter, would you like some rough? Would you like a pendant? Would you like a ring? Would you like earrings? Would you like a bracelet? You tell me, we'll work together, we'll make you something that's cool. Everybody else, thank you for commenting, subscribing, and sharing. We'll do more giveaways. Thanks for participating, and thanks for watching. I also just noticed the irony of this video, or the winner. The first commenter was Phil, the Opal Mills. The third one, Tommy, us Opals. The fourth one, Mass Jab Death, the only guy that doesn't like my singing. And Tiana, that comments on almost everything I do. That couldn't be